Hello everyone. I'm Riley Donald, your host for today's event. Tomorrow, we will see Team Sharpshooters and Team Amazon battle for glory on the football pitch. With both teams having been drafted, let's take a look at the full lineups for each team. To start, we have the captain of Team Sharpshooters, Alex Tarnowski. Alex describes himself as a team player, which makes sense, since the only time he's ever won TDD is with a teammate. Next, we have centre midfielder Tony Rodriguez. He hails from Brazil, so you can bet that Tony's family is counting on him to play hard, but hopefully not hard enough to earn 23 red cards. Next, we have right winger DJ Rivera. Hailing from Wales, DJ has won TDD 2 times, which coincidentally, is the same number of times that Wales has ever qualified for the FIFA World Cup. Next is the striker, Mesco Agran. Mesco hopes that the referees won't be biased against his team. Well, considering that Mesco supports FC Barcelona, I don't think he has anything to worry about. Next, we have one of our centre-backs, Devon Maxim. Devon says that he's looking to score, which is basically what he's been saying since he met Emma. Speaking of Emma, up next is our left winger, Emily Zhao. Emily is known for being fast, which she needed to be, considering how often Liam chases after her. In the middle, we have Malik Archer. Malik says he's good at puzzles, but I'm puzzled about how that's going to help him in a physical game of football. Next, we have our right back, Max Herald. Max is excited to play on a real football field, because now he can finally get rid of the Touch Grass award that he won at the 2022 Kyler Awards. Representing the goalkeepers, we have Flavian Lesio. He says the first shot that he saves will be a wake-up call, which he needs, considering that he struggles to wake up early for TDD. At left back, we have Peter Kowalski. In TDD, Peter competed as the character Jose. Which is interesting, because everyone knows that he never gets any hose, eh? Rounding out the starting 11 is centre-back Phantom Fan. Phantom told me that he's projected to score 50 points today. Who wants to tell him that we're not playing fantasy football? Looking towards the bench, we have Ash Brownwell. Ash says that she wants to be a lawyer, which is good, because then she'll be able to sue Bachak for emotional manipulation. Next, we have striker Mitch Hope. Mitch is publicly a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, so don't be surprised if you see a rainbow on the pitch today. On the left side, we have Eliana de la Cruz. Eliana was okay with the idea of being benched, which makes sense, since she played second fiddle to Tori back in season 19. Next, we have midfielder Randolph Dominique. In season 3, Randolph won a drawing duel to stay in the game. But sadly for him, there's no way for this match to end in a draw. Next at centre-back is Daniel Misrachi. Daniel says that he doesn't play much football. But don't worry, Daniel, this wouldn't be the first time that your teammates had to carry you in a challenge. Next at striker is Mikael Miller. Back in season 13, Mikael was upset that he lost to someone who didn't do anything for half of the season. In that case, let's hope he doesn't run into Manchester City. And rounding out the bench is left-back Josh Dermart. Josh isn't sure if he can play the entire match. But that's okay, he's used to leaving halfway through a major event. First up for Team Amazon, we have the goalkeeper and captain, Noah Johansson. Noah once went fishing with his grandpa. In that case, it's a shame that he's not on defense, we could always use a good tackle. Up front, we've got Imran Natsumi. Imran told me that he's learning how to drive. Well, given that he's a striker, it's kind of surprising that he hasn't learned how to drive yet. Next, we have Crayson Lachance. As a CDM, Crayson is used to being very defensive, especially when he said that Liam's sister had a guillot. Next, we have our right winger, Vic Phelps. Vic has no problem with looking down at her opponents, which she's used to, considering that she's lived with Liam all of her life. Next, we have our centre-back, Chris Mendes. Chris isn't known for being good at football, but let's hope that he's more consistent on the pitch than he is at updating his stories. At right back, we have Wilfred Lamy. Wilfred said he once tried to play centre-back, but found it boring. Trust me Wilfred, it can't be more boring than James Milner. Next up, we have Liam Phelps. Liam will be playing as a CDM, which is funny, because if you look at his phone, you'll find that he doesn't CDMs from any woman. Also in the midfield, we have Nathan Cave. A lot of the Americans like to mock Nathan for being Canadian. But at least if he gets injured in this match, he'll have free healthcare to take care of it. Playing on the left side today, we have Miriam Williams. Miriam has a great head on their shoulders, which means that they should be getting a call from Arsenal at any moment. At left back, we have Danny Arsenoff. Danny once ate a banana as a snack. If I had a nickel for every fullback named Danny that ate a banana, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? And rounding out the starting 11 is centre-back, Jack Crowley. When we invited Jack to play in this match, he asked if he could be the quarterback. Then we had to remind him that this is the other kind of football. Kicking off the bench is striker Greenie Neeson. Greenie is known for being very fast. But unfortunately, not fast enough to actually win a TDD season. Next is the reserve centre-back, Ezra Horn. Ezra believes that he's guaranteed to win today's match. And to be fair, that would only be the second most surprising victory of his career. Next, we have a centre midfielder, Sam Hughes. Sam would love to get the golden boot for this match. But considering his reputation, he might have to settle for silver. Next is another reserve centre-back, Justin Pitcher. Justin says he's worried about losing his footing. Don't worry, if there's any ice on the pitch, someone as salty as him should melt the ice no problem. Next, we have our left winger, Jay Harper. Jay is looking forward to winning the match, but this time, he won't have Emma as a teammate to carry him. Next, we have our left back, Omega Megumi. Omega hopes that the match won't come down to a penalty shootout, which makes sense, since we know that he can't win a tiebreaker. And finally, we have left midfielder Maya Suzuki. Maya doesn't watch much football. But don't worry Maya, neither does Ben White. You'll be fine. That's about all we have for today. Tune in tomorrow to see which team takes it all in a highly anticipated match. I'm Riley Darnold, thank you, and good night.